Let's get it on! Hello Mecha fans, it's GUNMETAL Joe, and today we will be closely looking at the AA enhanced setup, but this time around I haven't applied the enhanced part yet. We're just looking at the basic double setup configuration of this build. As you can see, this comes with tons of items. We have the basic unit. We have two beam saber effects, which is on par with a master grade level. We have two core fighters. The one is used on the hip to attach the body and the leg, and this one has a transforming folding gimmick. That one there. The articulation for this one is this, and then this goes up, and then you fold the wing down, and then you can use this one, and that will become that one. So you have two of those, and the one is used as a connector piece on the hip. Very nice color separation. Attention to detail is really there. You also have the pilot inside on this cockpit that can actually rotate in case that the you actually attach it as a hip for the waist part. So it can go like that, but it can tilt as such. Yeah, really cool gimmick for the pilot alone, for the cockpit. And this one give it some semblance of realism that the orientation will change once you go into a robot mode. And we go with some of the included parts. Yes, of course, I haven't applied any water slide decals or stickers yet. And this one is this, which will be used later on if I decided to paint the kit. We also have the extra parts for the enhanced version. Actually, we have two of this pair for the backpack, for these wings on the side, and then we also have an extra beam saber handle, which is a bit longer than this one, and we also have a butt flap. Let's see if we can get it. Yeah, I'm talking about this one. This is one part. This is part of the enhanced version. You can put it on the back, and this one is the extra beam saber handle, which is slightly longer than the one installed on the double setup default version. And they also give you some parts for a longer feet for this one, and then a longer barrel piece for the backpack for the missile pods, and the option to modify the missile pods. So that's what included on the package. So we now go with the kit itself. Let's see if this is worth getting. So we will do the standard shake test. Okay, the kit is sturdy enough to withstand that, because it is connected at the back with a mechanism, and yeah, it's a bit loose on the head, but it's there, it won't fall off. Limited head articulation. We have limited arm rotation because it will hit the backpack This one tends to fall off, the wing part on the arm, and we do have some movement on this one. This can rotate. We have more than 90-degree bend on the elbow. Well, we have movement on the shoulder, like that. We don't have any hip rotation because of the nature of the kit being pegged at the back. We have waist armor movement, like so. Leg can go as far as this, okay. Knee bend like that, sliding mechanism, added detail, and then the leg can go as far as back. It will hit the wing panel. You can go as far as that if you remove the wing panel. And then we have nice tiltage on the feet part. Yep, and it can go like that, and the leg can go 360. Same with the arm. Well, not 360, but it can rotate for this one. And yeah, this one has a the backpack has movement on the wing part. You can slide like that. This one, as I said, the enhanced version has a longer part, and which you can attach later on. And this one has a opening pod gimmick for those hidden rockets. Yeah, 36 of them. And we do have nicely colored separated thrusters for added realism and detail. So overall, this is really a nice package, quite sturdy and solid. A good display piece in the basic form, and I'm now tempted to do another one just to get the other one on a transformed version, which is the what is called what that form is called. That is the G Fortress. Yeah, I was about to say G base, but that is a G Fortress. It's a combination of this one, a whole being on a flight mode or a ship. So overall, really nice detail. One of the major issues that I will as you will see on the next video is about the molding part and the issue that comes with this kit. It is almost perfect in a sense that I don't really have really fitting issues. The only glaring issues that I encountered is the actual kit itself. On some of the parts, the molding are incomplete, and that will be seen on the next video. Okay, one major problem I encountered with this kit is this part. Supposedly there should be two holes, this one and at the back, so that you can actually peg these two together going through on that hole. So yeah, we will have to make some modification to make this actually work. Major flaw on this kit. Alright, this is the transformed version, split into two. The first one is the foretop, this one, which is composed of the main body unit, the upper body unit, and this one is the core base, which is consists of the leg part of the kit. Now if you combine them together, you will get the G Fortress. So let's take a look at this mode first. In order for you to actually put this on, let's say, a landing mechanism, there is movement at the bottom like this. You will have to do some fiddling around on the waist part, which involves, well, I did already put this on a landing joint mechanism, but if you want to revert it back, you just bring this back up like so, and then you put it back, and then you slide it to snap it back in, and that's it. Yeah, same with this one. You do the part of putting it back in like that. Now if you want them to combine together, you just put this one down like so. By the way, this is still a the flight mode option, so you need to remove this core fighter like so. This one tends to loose and detach but it can easily be applied back. And then what you normally do is you combine them together so that you can do the G Fortress like so. It's a long it's a combined vehicle that can transform into one massive robot mode. So that's how it will look like transformed, and not bad for a transformation, but on the connection part, when these two combine, something is it doesn't stick that well, but obviously it is connected with a bit of friction, but it doesn't fall off, so that's a good part. It could stay there as long as you don't mess with it around. So basically this is a decent looking vehicle on its own, combined together, and that's how it will look like on the top and at the bottom. And really it's an okay vehicle. I don't mind it, but yeah, but I'd rather have the rowboat mode for this one. Let's go and take one final look at the kit before we transform this one to the enhanced mode, which is included on this kit. Alright guys, this is the enhanced version of the Double Zeta. As you can see, there is well, slight noticeable differences, and we will be dealing with them one by one. The first thing that you will notice is this one. Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, this one is a bit short from the original version. They enhance and make it longer, Second noticeable difference is this shoulder armor. As you can see the difference, this one is a bit short and this one is enhanced to be a bit longer, but obviously there's a gap, and this one is much cleaner looking. And the next one will be the wingspan for the arm. This one, what they did is they also made it longer. Yep. And then the next part will be this part. Yeah, as you can see, they actually a very slight noticeable difference in terms of length, but this one is a bit more pronounced, but it's not really that noticeable. The next one will be this one. This one is a bit shorter, so they made it a bit longer. And the next one will be this part. They made it longer, so I have to actually dismantle well, some of the major parts that I'm mentioning so that I can make the enhanced version appear on this review. And major part that was replaced that can affect the transformation is this part. Yeah, they actually made it, well, I'd still like this one because of the color separation compared to the all pure white here. I don't know what Bandai is planning for releasing this version, but definitely this will affect transformation because this part is actually going to hook on this thruster on the G-base mode. So this one will affect that transformation. And then the next one will be the backpack. Yeah, the backpack has improved wingspan compared to this one. They made it a tad longer, and they also made the rocket pods longer. As you can see, this one has 36 compared to the new one, which only, I think it's only about 16, or yeah. And yeah, 16 rockets. Let's see the comparison. Yeah, so that's how you will see it. And yeah, this one is also has been replaced to make it longer. Backpack again. And the last item on this enhancement is the feet. The feet actually is much longer. It's like Ronald McDonald's. They made it longer, and they actually added the heel part to make it longer so that it can actually stabilize when standing on its feet. So definitely this is really a solid kit. Other than the glaring issues that we mentioned on the build, I'd still get this one if you know how to fix those items. And the other issue that I encountered is this part. Okay, I'm talking about this part. As you can see, this one has a missing pinky. I did check with the other stock that was available when I purchased this one. I don't know if this is exclusive to mine, but definitely the two stock that I checked, they have the same missing pinky finger, which used to hold this huge beam saber that you see on his hand, on its hand right now. So definitely something that you can actually watch out for when you get your own copy of this kit. But overall, I'm still satisfied with the purchase, although I have to make some extra effort to make things work. And obviously one of this issue is this one. Hopefully you don't get a plastic that is missing on the mold. It could still work out. Again, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for weekly updates on model kits and mecha kits alike. Thank you. Bye bye.